Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi and we are back on War Thunder. Finally, after a bit longer break than I would have hoped for. I've had really some very intense week at work today, and by the time I came home I barely had the energy to get through the Operation Summer tasks, and today I've gotten home a bit earlier, so I'm all good to go for some commentary on those tasks. And we're gonna use the Germans. We got already the 10 tons drop bomb yesterday. I did that. So today I'm gonna just finish these 35 kills, so that means 8 kills, probably 16 assists or 5 victories. Whichever comes first. I'm gonna focus on the German lineup I have, which is a Focke-Wulf 190 A5-U2, only 20mm, barely away from the stock situation. And I'm gonna try and finish the Messerschmitt as well, only lacking the compressor here. Idea is to unlock the Dornier. Once that is done, maybe we'll move on to something else. But let's get straight into battle and see what we can do. Now, I have been slowly but surely improving my performance in air battles, and I'm very far from being a like average player, right? I mean, I'm still bad, but starting to understand more and more of the mechanics of energy, engagement timings, and it's not easy, and it is tough for me because I find it extremely dull. I'm sorry to say. It's just there's a lot of climbing involved in air battles, and that is to get the advantage. Unless you want to stay low because you have a good turn fighter, but other than that, it's just a lot of climbing. So we're gonna take the Focke-Wulf first, and the Messerschmitt is gonna be backup. But this is a good climber. We have 10.4 meters per second. It's not the best. There's definitely better, but it is already a good climbing rate. And at 5.3 we should be competitive. Now, what I tend to do is to actually side climb, just because it just gives you that extra edge. I'm gonna go also quite inclined upwards until I reach about 300, then I flatten out. The idea is to have a climb where I'm around 280 kilometers per hour without boost, and then I'll boost once in a while with the more emergency power. Definitely not gonna be climbing as high, as fast as, look at the Dornier 335, how it's climbing, it's crazy. And the Labushkin 9 as well, they're all really like climbing really quick. Let's check the BR. Got 5.0 because we are bringing something that is a bit worse. Did I see a 6.0? Yeah, that is 6.0. I don't think there's ever like a down tier in this game mode. I haven't well, maybe like since I've been playing air, since the challenge started, I've witnessed it maybe twice.
Take him down!
But that's not saying much. Now, as you can see, we are not climbing as well as those BF-109s. Yeah, the Yank guys, they have 6.0 planes, so good luck getting up to those guys' heights. We're still below the bombers, but that is normal. There's a Dornier. As a rule, I'm not gonna engage bombers. Not because I cannot, or because I don't manage. I think they are the easiest thing to kill in the game right now. It's just because it's the good old summer event. People are trying to get those bombs onto the target and get those 10 tons. And if you're just being a obnoxious person and going for them at every single turn, they'll never get a chance at that. I mean, I've been on the receiving end when I try to get those 10 tons going. I think it's just a nice gesture to let the bombers get those bombs off. At least once. After that, you can discuss it. Alright, so we got a good amount of altitude. I'm not liking that KI-67. Okay, it's a bomber, sure. certain of that. So we, yeah, peak 400. Is that like? Yeah, it sounds like something like really low VR. If I'm not mistaken. Now, we have a decent amount of altitude, and I think the P400 is trying to get that altitude advantage on us. We're gonna go for that, and then we'll start engaging what's below us. So far. And this is the thing, I mean, if I wanted to get into the fray, I could have been there already by now. It would have been an unsafe gameplay. I would have been dying a lot, or immediately or quickly, whichever way you want to turn it. But this is how you succeed. This is the Focke-Wulf is a climbing machine. It's not a turn fighter, so you have to go up and down and up and down and up and down to get stuff. Now that P400 seems to be hell-bent on going. No, not even for that BF 110. I don't know if he wants to go for me. I didn't see me. It did. Didn't incline too much, so I gotta disengage. So I was doing again a mistake that is very easily made here, which is to actually just go and head into the turn fight, and then you are at a disadvantage. But look, by using all that speed I got by going down, I already like put 2.5 kilometers between me and that P400. And that P400 is at a lower VR, so there's really no reason for me to put myself in that vulnerable state. Now there's a lot of enemies down below. Any of them being really slow for a reason? Yeah, that PF109 looks good. Did he die? Or no, I'm just not seeing it for some reason. He's really, really, really slow, so that should be. Yeah, he's coming for the engagement. Yeah, that was pathetic. Well, those 20 mils. Okay, they're wing mounted. That's cool.
Need cover. I'm sorry.
We're going back up. We're leaking oil, but given that this is arcade, it's just it's not gonna matter a lot. We're reaching the apex of our climb, so we're turning. I'm gonna try and get for that BF119 again. There are a lot of guys down there. Each downhill I'm gonna do is gonna be dangerous. So I'm gonna go for this guy. Have it selected, so can indicate him. We also will be reaching him a bit from the back. He's turning. We can still adjust for that. And we miss. And we're out again.
Destroy the target.
And yeah, and there we go. Even all of that speed is not allowing me to disengage fast enough. Luckily, he has stealth belts, it seems. But how he managed to climb up after me, although he has like 0 energy, that is really, really upsetting. And that P51 is so much lower in VR than I am. Finally. Right, we're back up again. Our engine is damaged, so it's gonna eventually give way. We can already notice some degradation. But I don't want to get back to the engine, to the engine. I don't want to get back to the airfield because I'm going to lose all of this altitude advantage I'm having. It's less and less each time. The Beaufighter seems to be interested in me. Yeah, there we go. We're going to turn just to make his task a bit harder. He's gonna stall. Yeah, he's stalling. And that was a nice bait. I think next up is that BF109. Or no, well then the other one I guess. This one seems to have a bit more energy though, so he's coming for us. It's gonna be a frontal again. There we go. Oh, now our engine is really bad, so I think, and I've lost sufficient altitude to not be competitive anymore. You can see that T51 is over there, BF109. And I don't think my engine will last much longer, so we're heading back to base. We can get some easy target mean. I mean, somewhere along the route we will. And unfortunately, with this kind of a technique, I mean, you get to survive, you get to last a bit longer, you get to get your kills, but assists are far in between because people are just not around. You need to be, if you want assists, you need to be trying. Oh, okay, sure. I can try. That does seem like an appealing target. He has a lot of energy, especially for a bomber. He keeps diving. We're gonna pursue. That's gonna bring us closer to our average. Oh, 826. He's actually getting really close. He should be less maneuverable than me. Okay, our engine is now giving way. We don't have that much more alternatives. I'm out of here. Back to the airfield. Otherwise, we're gonna lose the engine and we won't be able to do anything anymore. Still some ways out. Oh, there's the KI. You can actually pull this maneuver. Too late, he's been taken care of. So there we go. There is the airfield. So our team is losing so far. As you can see, I'm the only one. Oh, there's another guy. We are two guys. Where is that BF109K? From, yeah. Well, he's only got one kill. That guy is somewhere below. I mean, he's not flying high. As you can see, like, a lot of people end up dying. There's really not a culture in arcade of keeping yourself alive. Try and do the best. Hopefully no bomber will come and spoil our little pit stop here. I'm gonna use the guns to slow ourselves down and landing flaps. And honestly, landing in arcade is really not a challenge. And my engine even just about stopped. Now that was really some proper good timing on the landing. Hopefully we'll be back and running in no time. We got still one bomber up. They have TBD up. Okay, we're still not target, so bombers will not come for us. We are, seems like, attacking theirs. I'm not sure. Bit tough to realize what's going on through the map. They have lost already 5 permanent players, we have only lost 3. Unfortunately, I think their bombers will get our bases and other stuff before we actually can turn the tide, and this will be a loss. Someone's getting close. They say, hey, he's getting crazy something about here. Strange how they don't click at the same speed.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Right, and then we go for another climb. And this is why I really prefer tanks to this type of gameplay, because to me this part is incredibly dull. And I understand why a lot of people don't care about going to repair your plane and keeping it safe. This is so, like, there's really no cost to that. You reload in mid-air, I think that should be, arcade is too arcade in that sense. And why are we suddenly losing so many points? And suddenly they lost so many points. I just don't get the progression here of these bars. In ground forces it's really logical. You know how it goes, but here I've always been so confused. You don't know what really affects. Sometimes you can be playing and destroying all the enemy bases and then destroying some more, and like even going for the airfield and having it like half down, and and it's not enough to win. And sometimes it's enough to win just by destroying all of the ground troops. So it's really not clear. It should be like a single task and not like, oh, you can do multiple things and in the end the sum of it will lead to something, because it makes it utterly unreadable what you need to do and what you need to defend to keep from losing. In ground forces it's way more clear. Right, Gorge. So now we're gonna try it a bit differently. We are gonna go straight into the fray. We're gonna do a little bit of climbing, but not the same amount I did in the previous game. Just to first quicken up the arrival of the action, and also to have to climb this, I guess. Doesn't matter if we die. It's not really a Silver Lions issue or anything. It's just more of a staying longer in the game, doing more, but we didn't do that much in the end. We got really unlucky, as we said. Okay, I think we climbed a decent amount, but look at those BF-109s, just stop caring, it's still going. We've got to follow. I think it's the web that makes a big difference here. Down a bit. Oh, that is a BV, it looks like. I mean, that's too... Did you see it? There. Like, just so massive. Can only be a BV. Oh, a B-29 actually. Ah. That's not a BV. Alright. Really nobody under the clouds. Oh, we got a trooper left there. There's someone going for it. Yeah, the P-63 is. We're gonna keep climbing just a tad. Going for the HE. I want to engage some fighters. Everyone's really just climbing at this BR, and oh, all right. There we got one. Let's go for that guy. Nobody's coming after me. There we go. Now back to climb. Oh, okay, that BF-109 is not coming for me, but that one seems like it's interested. I don't know. Is he? He might have changed his mind. Yeah, he did. Alright, we're good. We're disengaged here. We're going to get for that F8F down below. This game we're working ourselves a bit more in a bit more precarious situation because there's a lot of stuff above us. I'm quite frankly surprised that we haven't been attacked yet. Oh, we got a BF-109 here. That would be... Oh, come on. That's just ridiculous. How did he blow up both our wings?
Our victory is near.
G2 Trop. Yeah, it doesn't even show which BR it is. Right, we're gonna take a backup out. I mean, it did get plenty of damage. Look, his wings are full of holes, but he's still flying. And I just were like, gone. No chance. I think sometimes Air Force is also very unexplicative in the kind of damage you get and how it happens. It would be good to have kind of an X-ray camera like in ground forces. That would help explain how did you die, where did you get hit, other than just like you're playing code. I don't like this because now we don't have any maneuverability, barely any, and there's a lot of stuff above us. Right above our spawn, because I just spawned there, and this is what this game mode also has, because if spawn camping is a problem in ground forces, it's tenfold here. It doesn't happen that often, but this is a very small map for these planes, so I'm gonna go for that BF-109. It's gonna bring us further from, yeah, that Mustang. The Spitfire, they seem interested in me, but yeah, the Mustang's coming down. Probably not for me though. It's got a good speed going. There we go, we have 109. We helped that guy out, so rank does not matter. Yeah, because this thing is so low. There's that Messerschmitt. Yeah, he's coming for us. You know, mate. I was bound to be a trade. We got the same plane, but I'm okay with that. We got another 3 kills in this game. It's quickly over, and by we go. We're gonna move to something else. And he had no reason to get it because he has even like a Dornier. I mean, to get it to use that Messerschmitt, but probably just wants to finish spading it for some reason or another, just like I am. All right, straight back to battle. And also, what I think happens in air forces is just you don't progress. I mean, it just doesn't happen. Okay, it was a defeat, and we got 2 kills, and that gave us only, well, it gave us 1,200, which I think is more than what you get for 2 kills in ground forces, I must admit. I don't remember when was my last ground forces game. Nah, I've been playing planes for way too long. Yeah, planes, all plane matches. Yeah, I haven't played tanks in a while. How is our progress doing? I don't think we got any assist. Nah, still only have those 4, but only 3 more kills left. Victories, yeah, they are not happening. I don't know why. Germany probably doesn't win. I mean, German players don't win that often. You know, we're lacking something like 50 cals or P51s like the one before. You saw what happened when I had 600 kilometers per hour on that uphill, and the guy, and I could barely pull away from him. Like, I was like, what? He was anyway just flying there like it was nothing. F8F. That thing. What? Okay, it's a 1. Still 4.7. Feels a little low. I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna do half side climb. Got diagonal climbing. If that is any term. If not, I'm coining it now. Dibs on the terminology. Kind of already an A26 going low, big PBJ. Yeah, I'm gonna, I mean, what I said before, I need the assists, and to have the assists, I need to follow my allies, the targets they're gonna go for, and I can see that Spitfire is going for the A26, so we're gonna do the same. I'm not gonna want to kill it, I'm just gonna want to get the assist. Because I don't think I will get the 5 victories. Well, that's a lost cause. There's that PBJ. Too late. Too late. Way too late. Darn it. We are like making it impossible for people to come down here. Oh. So there's a lot of allies, which is good. Because if something else gets close, we will be trying to take care of it. I've just bled all of the energy I had from the climb, which is kind of intentional. Because I want to stay low. I want to stay with these guys, even though it's not a smart choice. It's what will give me assists, or more likely will give me assists. That's Spitfire. What is it gonna do? Feels like it's flying further. There's and my team is being way too effective right now. I can't even get close and try and get some assists. That P47. Sorry. Yeah. Fuck this shit. Fuck 50 cals, honestly. That is one thing really needs to be improved. The way those things actually damage. Because he got maybe 3-4 shells on me. Not more, and it was enough to rip a wing off. Sorry, but those planes weren't made like that. They were made to last a bit more than just first hit and they're gone. I go after this P-51. He's surviving. But look at that. Lasers. They survive a lot. Alright, going for the other one. Wow, yeah. My cannon is maybe a bit too strong to get assists. I didn't think that through, but it's okay. Got a kill. We needed it as well. Got the ball. Yeah, F4U is the next on our list. If he wants to go for a heads-on with the Messerschmitt, that's his loss. How did that friendly fire happen? He just flew straight in front. I guess it wasn't meant to be. I was actually just aiming at that F4U. Well done, 50 cals. Well done. I think we should nerf American guns. They are really too strong. They do the same thing that my massive gun does. And I'm not just saying because I'm facing them, because I feel the same when I'm using American planes. It's just a breeze to kill things. It really doesn't matter where you aim, for which duration you actually shoot at the enemy. It'll be just as effective. I'm gonna go for offensive so that I can get some stealth belts. Yeah, compressor is still not doing so great. Oh, we got actually a victory in the last match. I don't know if, yeah, battle activity of 59. I think that is not enough. Do we need 50? I don't remember. Let's have a look. No, 60 or higher, so it didn't count. We didn't stay too long. But this is just me because I'm just having these to be spaded. The easy way, of course, is you slap 5 different planes in here, and you can get those 11 kills even very easily and very quickly. No need for going through that kind of pain. If you just want to get the tasks done and you don't care about spading your vehicles or not, take 5 planes. Go out 5 times, and if you have more crews unlocked, go even longer than that. Greece. We are on Greece. Alright. I don't know yet all of the locations or names to what they correspond, nor what we should do, but this is... Oh, I don't really know if their spawn is... It seems to be a bit further away. I'm gonna climb a bit, because going for close quarters... We do need those assists though. So I'm gonna climb, but stick close to this Spitfire for instance. He seems to be climbing at an absolutely ridiculous rate. Mark 9. Where is that? It's not even like high up beyond me, it's just turning around and climbing. It's not the most effective way. I'm gonna keep climbing in straight line, and too bad we're not gonna be able to use him as an assist. And I think for assists these planes are probably not the best, because in boom and zoom techniques you usually don't get assists, you get kills. So we might switch on over to the British planes or something, so that we have a bit more turn rate and we can stay lower. Do a bit better in order to get those assists. Victory is always would would be nice, but I never feel when I play air that I actually have any sort of influence. Yeah. He gets plenty of shots on, and I don't get a single one, although I was dead on. I'm gonna go down, try and help get an assist with the B-17. I'm not even gonna worry about that BF-109. That's probably gonna screw me over. At least we'll pull him down. Oh, and that's a kill when I just want an assist on a massive bomber like that. It's just a kill. My engine is gone already. We gotta go back to the airfield. Oh, okay, Yak, you help me out here. Going down, trying to avoid it. A7M, you're actually shooting an ally. And everyone's taking forever to kill that guy. I'm gonna whap a little bit more to the airfield. Okay, he's finally given up. We're gonna try and land. Hopefully A will start also doing something. Alright. BF-109 is still alive. Damn, it took them that long to kill him. That's crazy. 3 guys flying behind someone. I think that guy's ping must have been atrocious, because we were dead on with our guns in the head-on. At the moment we moved away and nothing hit him. And all of these guys following us, they didn't manage to kill him for a very long time, so I think his ping must have been really, really bad. And the game compensation in that area is also not the best. In tanks you really don't notice it, because you have a massive single shell, but here you have multiple shots that need to fly, and it's more akin to an FPS. So, have another FV who landed. It seems like Focke-Wulfs are really not the best planes around, because they need to come back to repair. Or maybe they are, because they actually survive. You get to get back with them. I'm gonna try and go for this P-63. Assists are really not something that is looking likely in this match for some reason. Some people do get them. What the P-63 is trying to do. It probably is where or darn it, if I got it. Shall we try and climb for the B-17? That is worth it. Everything else is just so far out. So that's what we'll do. I'll try and climb for the B-17. BF-109, the Yak-9T is also on him. The Yak-9T is trying to hit him incredibly far. I don't know why. Do you really think you're gonna hit that guy, mate? I think again. Alright. We got some competent team that is taking care of everything for us. Really. We're just flying around, using up fuel. But I don't understand. You see on the side of the engine there, the flames. I can't zoom in more. They are like, they keep burning there. And now if I use web, it just starts jumping erratic. So it's just quite odd. I don't know if that does make sense. If you know it makes sense, please explain it to me in the chat or the comments. I would really be interested to know that. And the B-25. And we got a lot of respawns. I think I should try maybe air RV. This ends up being just as much flying around without anyone near you. And at least you don't have all of these people who respawn. So I might actually try that next game. The problem is I really would want to spade I forgot it. My Messerschmitt, and taking it as a first plane, ARV, I don't think that's gonna end well. It's the year, but yeah, dead. By the time I get to anyone, they are dead. I'm last. Just a single kill, no death. Let's get into that cesspool of all of these guys. There's a lot of our allies, so we should be doing okay. There's no point to try and go play on their ground for those guys who are up high. Yeah, they are dying before I get to them. Oh, that looks not that great after all. I mean, I want assists, but there's nobody shooting at what I'm shooting, so can I get that BF-109? I'm not a third fighter, but it seems like I'm actually catching up. It's not the only one. Come on. Oh, come on, that would have been a nice assist now. B3 is getting close. But this fucking wolf is closer still, and we may be able to get an assist on this guy. But our team is being really extremely effective. Okay, let's try. See, and it's really always on short notice. It's like it's looking good. I could still get an assist, and then bam, they die. Maybe the mosquito, although I don't want to see that thing head on. Oh, the yak looks good. And again, like right when my guns start to be on target, that's when I lose. Okay, I've got some hits on that. Please, someone kill it now. Okay, if I don't kill it, nobody will. No, P-47. No. Okay. There's another fucking wolf. Let's try and help that guy out. Why? Why is nothing hitting? Start turning into him. I know it's absolutely preposterous what I'm doing. Turn fighting with the fucking wolf. But it's arcade. Who cares? That guy's flying away at his speed. Hard. Got it already. I'm afraid I'm gonna get an assist ever with this thing. And he didn't see me. Or did he? There he goes. E39. What is trying to achieve? Okay. Damn, that guy had a lot of energy. They are coming really close now from their spawn, so it is what's actually making our life a bit harder. I didn't really wasn't. I was just focused on P39. I didn't notice. Come on! Is my ping that back? Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, there we go. Stag because we'll be on RV for a long time. We've been doing some chicken with a cut-off head kind of thing for a while. So we're bound to die, I guess. And here we are really too close to their spawn. But nothing is happening up high. It's really all of the action is happening there. I don't know, I mean, like, we're not gonna get, even if we win, we're not gonna get a victory out of this because our activity is not high enough. That's just because of bad luck. I've been going on all the closest targets I could, and they keep on dying before I can actually do something with them. This one might be better. Although, yeah, he's gonna die before I get there. Yep, there we go. And it's always when I'm really getting close and actually have a chance at a kill that happens. Yeah, that one now also died. Okay. F for you. We're going for the Corsair. No, we're not. T-39 then. Someone give me an assist for that. Thank you. Finally. Only 15 more to go. That's gonna be fun. It have to be done tonight because tomorrow morning I have to work, and then the imparted time for this will be over. Got another fucking wall. Now you can see, like, these things are going down really quickly, but there's absolutely zero explanation as to why. We have 109 to get him. Yeah. I don't know if we'll have enough activity. We need 10% of the first player's score to get 50. We should have because we were active the entire game. Yeah, we did actually. We got 64, I think. Oh, 90,000. Yeah, 64 activity. And we unlocked the Dornier with this. So that is one good news. I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna choose this final crew for it. No, I think the next thing on the list was it this, because that's the problem. I think I want to know what the next BR is. Yeah, I think it might be this, but I wanted to know it for not arcade battles but for realistic battles, and this is 5.0. Yeah, there we go. The BF 109 is 4.7, so that is, well, too bad. This is 4.7 as well. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I actually go for the Messerschmitt. And I always have a Messerschmitt, a fighter, and a bomber. How's this crew going? Logistical. Oh yeah, 5 precision. Definitely want that next, because that's gonna really help out. And yeah, what do we have more of? It's basically the same. So I have to see where they are located. You know, we got the 30mm here, 30mm here, then 20mm in the front. So 13, and where are the 7s? Sideways. Alright. So, in that, sorry, my bad. In that case, 13mm turrets first. To defend ourselves. The bomb load can go as high as for the other Dornier, the other E version, the E2 that we just had. And that is it. I'm gonna change my tactics up a bit. We're gonna take the French VB10. I'm also working on unlocking the PB4Y2. Then it's gonna be the Corsair. It's maybe the tech tree where I'm the closest to a jet fighter. It's a French tech tree, because I've been really grinding that tech tree alongside ground forces from the very start. And I think with Italian I should be alright as well, because I played a bit of Italian planes when they came out, just because I thought they were really cool and effective. But then I stopped when I heard that the Italian tanks were coming out, so I kind of left them on the back burner now, and whenever the tanks are out, I'm going to be using them. And I am already pretty far ahead with the planes, so that's going to be maybe more potential to actually get to the jet fighter in my lifetime. Right, so we got all the kills, we got a victory here, so we need either 4 victories. Oh, we got somehow 3 assists somewhere. Okay, we need 13 assists or 4 victories. Either or 11 kills, but I doubt I'll get 11 kills with one single plane and a backup. So we have only stealth rounds here. They are just better, be it arcade or air. If you know your leads, stealth shells are so much better because the enemy doesn't see them coming. It doesn't start to deviate. It doesn't try to evade your shells up until it's too late. Now the cloud cover is a good thing because more of the action will happen below. There will be less boom and zoomers. How do you like my decals? And it looks totally sick, doesn't it? I really love it. I like the design of this plane and the look of it, especially the gray version. The green was a bit I like this plane. It is, I mean, it's not maybe the best, but it got 50 cals on, so I think they are 50 cals. No, there he spanned, yeah, Browning machine guns, there we are. So, and that is great. 50 cals are OP, so we all know that. So you get 6 of them, and then 420mm Hispano cannons. So the firepower on this thing is pretty darn good, almost 10 kilograms. And we're gonna go straight down. We're not gonna bother with what's up there. It's all covered up, so maybe we can get an assist from the Spitfire. Ah, shit. I didn't want to get the kill, mate. I just wanted the assist. I know it was on fire. It sucks when you got an enemy on fire and someone steals your kill. Plus, I'm really not trying to get kills. But this is how effective 50 cals are. You're just trying to graze the enemy. Oh no, you're getting killed. Yeah. You had 50 cals. Yeah, look at that! Again! Like, I just want to graze the guys and let my enemies finish them off. But 50 cals are way too strong. It's just ridiculous. And yeah, there we go. 2 kills that I really didn't deserve. I'm gonna go for the B-63. With this plane I have a bit more speed to get on things at a lower altitude because the fucking Wolf just seems quite weak at acceleration, although it has a very good climb rate, but it's because it's so light. B-63 is on fire. It's probably gonna burn up before we are there, so we're gonna go. Oh, actually, maybe I could. No. That one. Oh, that was tight. Got a couple of guys there, Tuple F, he's coming back, maybe going for him. Yeah, those are far out. Yeah, we're gonna go for these 2 guys, they're close. Ish. Guess. Say that. Fuck Wolf is the bigger threat, so we're gonna engage that first. Tuple F is sluggish bomber, so it's okay. B-61 thought exactly of the same. Look at that! I'm okay. I pilot sniped him with any round. You can do that, but seriously, I kind of lost the 2 pointers out of sight. Like I don't want those kills. I want 3 assists, and then that's what I'm getting. That's okay. I mean, if we get to 11, sure. I want them all, but that's not my objective. Let's hope we can help that Spitfire out. Take care of that BF-109. Assists though. Assists, that's what. No, that guy's dead. Yeah, that guy's dead. So what do we got left? It's a lot of enemy planes, but they're just invisible. They're just flying up high. And probably the bombers are. That nobody cares. It's what's down below that we just want to know. P-51 seems like it should be what we should be going for. I'm gonna climb a bit, just to not be totally at a disadvantage. AJ is out of our reach, I'd say. But now we are kind of getting out of comfort zone. We are moving more into their territory. So that is going to be subjecting ourselves to fire from their respawners, which is not a good thing. We got another PPT one. It seems going fine. Oh, yeah, he's ahead on. Does he not know I don't have? I have. It's actually going for that Mustang. Maybe he'll follow up with me. We got some assist. I'm gonna just tap it, just to make sure. Good. Got an assist. 51. Yeah, too late. No, 51. What else we got? PA up high, 11 kilometers. Wellington down low, close by. They have tons of bombers. I think that's what people are waiting. Oh yeah, we got cloud coverage, boys. Let's go with bombers. They are really shredding our bases right now. I think maybe yeah, they are already at our main base. We're gonna lose this game. We're just not gonna be high enough on time. We didn't start climbing for them, and they are hiding in the clouds. Maybe this Penjakov 8 is something that we could be able to engage. It's gonna be a while until we get close to any of them. P61 on the right. Yeah, Beaufighter was trying to follow something. I could see it before. Oh, we got a lot of them. Yeah. Let's give up on the bombers. That's pretty much a no-no. And then we're gonna go for all of these fighters that respawn in. That's gonna be more lucrative. That's a lot of them. We are outnumbered. So let's hope we'll get some effectiveness out of this. I think now assists are kind of out of the question. I need to get a kills. And here is where the action is. We want to save that BF-109. Mustang. No, SPCs. More dangerous. There we go, that's one. Oh, no. No, I don't have the turn rate. Can someone help me? Yes!
Thank you very
That
much.
was very well done. that I-185 just saved my wings there. Mustang is still up. Was still up. I'm gonna go for the AA engagement, maybe. I mean, there's not much more we can do right now. Plus, at least we'll keep our allied planes safe. We should get back to climbing. There's a P-47 coming in. Only a single assist. For all that's trying to suddenly get. No.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
And then. Oh, I'm so glad in arcade you can't keep flying without a tail. Ah, he's going for both fighters. I'm gonna go after him. And my plane's saying no. Wiggling his nose and tail left to right. Like getting. Yeah, that was. We were flying a useless plane. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out and back up because look at this. That would have been the most uselessly wasted backup ever. Right, there's still a lot to go, but I think I'm gonna leave the stream here. I hope you did enjoy watching me suffer in or outside of my environment in Air Arcade. And let's have a look. Yeah, we have this one will be done today, tomorrow, and the day after is gonna be the Mark Distinction 8, and then one more, and we'll have the jet fighter. And hopefully I'll do a stream of that on my very first jet, and hopefully it'll be for my 500 subscriber stream. That would be really fitting. Hello, Aspi Arizo. No, the summer event didn't end. it ended. There was 2 different summer events, but there's still the Operation Summer going on. Just for tankers, is you only need 3 mark of distinctions, but for pilots, it's still going on. So if you, I don't know if you're maybe too late. I think you can probably buy them, but if you get like 9, you get a jet fighter. So that's worth it if you are like me. Far away from jets, but very high already in the tanks. So have a look at it. Go onto the War Thunder site, and you'll check that there is still a summer event going on. Right. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe to see more. And have a great evening. Bye.